was a man named Ebenezer Scrooge. He was a miserable, greedy, cruel, and a stingy person. He didn't know what generosity meant. The day before Christmas, Scrooge and his clerk, Bob Cratchit, were working in the office. Scrooge, as always, was counting his money while Bob Cratchit was counting the minutes to go home.
I'm so cold in this office, but Mr. Scrooge says that doesn't want to turn on the heater. He says it's just a waste of money.
Suddenly, the front door opened and Mr. Scrooge's nephew came inside.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Christmas? Bah, Christmas is only a lie.
You don't mean that, Uncle.
Of course I mean that. Christmas is just an excuse not to work. Besides, what reason do you have to be happy? You're so bored.
Come on, Uncle. And what reason do you have to be sad? You're so rich.
Bah.
Don't get angry, Uncle.
Why wouldn't I? It's just the time to pay bills for money you don't have.
But, Uncle,
Go celebrate Christmas your own way, and let me celebrate my way.
Christmas is a time of forgiveness, not a change. Maybe Christmas hasn't given me gold or silver coins, but it does make me happy. That's why I say, blessed be Christmas.
That was a wonderful speech.
Don't get angry, Uncle. Come for dinner with my wife and family tomorrow.
Thanks, but no.
I'm sorry that you won't come, Uncle. But I insist on celebrating Christmas anyway, so Merry Christmas.
Goodbye.
As you wish, Uncle. And Bob, have a Merry Christmas.
I wish the same to you.
Then Mr. Scrooge nephew left the office.
How about that? A clerk earns the minimum of a salary with the wife and kids talking about Christmas? You must be crazy.
Mr. Scrooge, tomorrow's Christmas. The day to spend with family.
You don't like that day off, I suppose?
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. After all, it's Christmas.
Fine, you can have that day off, but be here early the next day.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Humbug.
Scrooge opened the door and Cratchit went home. After a few hours of work, he left to go home. He was eating dinner and suddenly he heard old bells ring and a strange and loud noise coming from the outside.
Who's making that noise?
But the strange noise continued until he saw a ghost coming through the bedroom door.
I think I am dreaming.
No, this is not a dream.
I know you. You are Mary. What do you want from me?
I want a lot from you. Do you see these chains? I am chained to my sins.
What says you are hard work and a good businessman?
Businessman, I took advantage of people while I was alive. I never learned the value of love and charity. Now I have to wander the earth, unable to find peace. I am here tonight to warn you. You still have the opportunity to change, and if you don't, the same fate awaits you. Listen well, Scrooge. 3 spiritual visits.
Scrooge closed the window and went to bed shaking in fear and fell asleep.
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past. Get out of bed and come with me.
The ghost of Scrooge took time to a small town which Scrooge started to remember. Then they arrived to a house.
They cannot see us or hear us. They are just shadows from the past.
This house seems familiar. Oh, this is the house where I grew up.
Yes, it is. And do you recognize that little boy sitting alone reading?
It is me as a child, but why am I? Why is he alone?
You must know the answer.
Because my parents were working, that's why I was alone. This is why my Christmas was sad and lonely.
Come, take my hand. We don't have enough time.
No, I've seen enough. Don't torture me.
No, we have one more stop and our time is running out.
And they appeared in a garden. Scrooge was now a young man who was sitting in a garden beside a lovely young woman.
I can marry us, Vanessa. There's something you love more than me. You nonsense. I love no other woman. That's true. You love money. You love it more than anything. Nothing's wrong in loving money. Yes, you have changed. I hope you're happy with the life you have chosen without me.
And the woman ran away from the garden. Old Scrooge and the ghost watched her.
Stop it. Take me home.
And Scrooge appeared in his own bedroom.
Thank goodness it was a dream.
No, Ebenezer, it wasn't a dream.
I suppose you are the ghost of Christmas present.
Yes, I am. I have much to show you. Hurry, you cannot be late.
The ghost took Scrooge to Bob Cratchit's house. When Scrooge saw Bob Cratchit playing with his children,
Is this where he lives?
Of course, at his salary, this is all I can afford.
Then Miss Cratchit entered the dining room carrying a small turkey on a platter.
They look so poor. Their homes are so old.
Love is what she could feel.
Bob Cratchit lifted the youngest girl from a chair in the corner and carried her to the table. The girl was pale and thin and carried a crutch.
What's wrong with her? Why can't she walk?
She is very sick. Her name is Tiny Tina, and her parents don't have money for a doctor, so maybe she will die.
Die, but there must be something that can be done. Please tell me that she will die.
I see an empty chair in the corner. If the future does not change, she will certainly die.
No, no.
What do you care anyway?
At that moment, Scrooge felt sorry.
Mr. Scrooge, thanks to Mr. Scrooge, we are having this dinner. I wish I could see him to thank him personally. Dear children, it's Christmas. I know, darling. I hope he has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's have a toast for our Christmas and for Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas and God bless us all.
Meanwhile, it was getting late. People who were nevertheless were poor. As Scrooge used to say, they were happy and enjoyed being together with their families and friends.
How can I change the future?
It was a long night. Then the ghost of Christmas present was gone.
Oh, I am in my own bed again.
As he sat up, another ghost floated into the room. He dressed it in black and his hood hid his face.
Who are you? You must be the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Are you here to show me the future and how it could change?
The ghost said nothing. He just gestured toward the door.
The ghost started walking and Scrooge followed him down the street, arrived to a tiny house.
We have been here before. This is Cratchit's house.
The ghost took Scrooge into the bedroom. There was Mr. Bob Cratchit sitting beside his daughter's bed. She was very sick.
Why is he crying? The last time I was here, they were so happy.
Sleeping in bed was the little kid. She was thinner and very pale. Miss Cratchit came into the bedroom.
Darling, what are we going to do? Did you ask Mr. Scrooge for help? Yes, but he can't help us.
Why? Tell me what's wrong with the little girl. Is she going to die? What can I do to help her?
The ghost did not answer.
No, girls, listen to me. Why do you show me all of this if I have lost hope? Please first tell me that I can change everything you have shown me, and I will live in the past and the present, and in the future I will never forget that all the ghosts have taught me a lesson.
In his anguish, he took the ghost's hand, but the ghost rejected him and Scrooge woke up in his bed.
Oh, thank you. I had to give him another chance again.
Then he heard the church bells striking. Then he saw a boy in the street and shouting.
Hey, you, get over there. What day is today?
Christmas, sir. Christmas morning.
Good, I haven't missed it.
Then he pulled out a bag of money. He tossed a handful to the boy.
Scrooge dressed in his finest clothes and headed toward his nephew's house. He was feeling really happy and excited. He waved everybody in the street and treated everybody nicely.
Here, thank you for me and buy some Christmas candy.
Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
When Scrooge reached his nephew's house, his nephew was surprised to see him.
Uncle, I'm happy to see you. I'm really glad that you changed your mind on Christmas Day. Come and celebrate the holiday with us.
Yes, thank you for accepting me.
His nephew's wife set an extra place at the table.
We're happy to have you here. You've arrived just in time for the day.
After dinner, Scrooge said a few words.
Thank you. I have never eaten a more delicious meal, but I have to go now. I have some other things to do and people to visit.
And Scrooge headed to Bob Cratchit's house, Miss Cratchit opened the door and she couldn't believe her eyes when she saw Mr. Scrooge standing in front of her.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, what a surprise. I want to thank you for the wonderful treat.
It was a pleasure for me.
Mr. Scrooge, please come in.
Cratchit, you have worked long hours for many years and haven't complained. So I'm going to raise your salary and I will also help support your family.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. You're so generous.
Merry Christmas.
Scrooge did more than what he said he would do. He took care of Tiny Tina as a second father would do. Some people laughed to see how he changed, but he didn't care. Scrooge never saw the ghost again. But he had many friends and also always close to his family. Each time he had a meal with his friends, he would say,
God bless us. God bless everyone.